Wow. Okay. What a great start. Hello, Fledglings. We're going to play Dream Daddy's Day, and I have a friend with me.
Hello, I'm Lier. I am the friend.
We're gonna be starting a new game, and hopefully we're going to get through Craig's route tonight.
Yes, Craig.
Yes, Craig. And his indifferent child. Dad. Dad, wake up. Do we wake up? Do we pretend to be dead or
We
5 more
pretend to
minutes?
be dead.
Yeah, we're trolling. I let my tongue roll out of my mouth. Stop breathing. Amanda shakes me. Come on, Dad. This hasn't worked on me since I was 6. I'm sorry, Amanda. This is the end for me. Dad, I swear to God. Amanda, I bequeath to you all of my earthly possessions. Spread my ashes over my recliner. Okay, well, your corpse better get into the moving van because it's leaving soon. I finally open my eyes and sit up. I'm lying in the middle of the living room, spooning a moving box. I yawn and stretch. Morning, Amanda Panda. Yikes, dad breath. Go brush your teeth.
Build that dad.
Alright, we build that dad. So we're just gonna go through this really quick. What's shadow? Oh, okay. Yeah. There isn't really anything here that looks like what I need.
Yeah. I mean, that looks
So,
good.
I mean, I guess I could put it up in a man bun.
Actually, I
could
support that, yes.
Yeah, we could troll and kind of just put it up in a man bun. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. I could have it all be green, or nah. Actually,
You're not going for the
maybe.
Christmas tree vibes?
Yeah, we'll go with the Christmas tree vibes. Because I can't put half and half or anything. I can't just make the underside green. It seemed very
You need to go all in.
limited in that regard. Yeah. I guess that's the closest we'll get to red. Some of these look with a dark lipstick. The natural hair color on the eyebrows. Okay, I don't. We have regular studs, but we don't have like my hoops.
Oh.
But that's okay. I can wear studs for this. That's fine. Great.
Look at you.
Or the plant one. We could have the plant one though, but also the flowers.
Oh. I don't know. The plant one was really dad-like.
This one?
Yes.
Is that the daddiest?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going with it.
Name that dad.
Looking so bad.
Bleh. My last name is Bleh. Not actually, but
Be that dad.
dad tip number 85. Okay, Amanda is like going right back into it. Did I fall asleep packing? Yes, I did, but I got most of it done, I think. Searching around the room, it looks like I did a pretty good job. Every box is sealed except for one. Wait, a straggler. What is it? Looking into the box, I see a bunch of old photos and little photo albums. Whoa, I haven't seen these in years. I pull out one of the dusty albums from the top of the pile and we begin looking through it. Baby Amanda!
Those are actually so cute.
That's the coolest baby I've ever seen. Father, mother.
You choose.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go with mother because now my character is bi like me. The only way your mother and I could get you to stop crying was to put the sunglasses on you. But whenever we tried to take them off, you'd start crying again. You spent the first 2 years of your life with sunglasses on. Perfect. Nice. Halloween when you were maybe 4. The dragon costume. You couldn't decide between being a princess or a dragon, so you went with both. A princess dragon. Why do I remember crying in that dragon costume? You saw yourself in the mirror and realized you were afraid of dragons. Seeing yourself inside the dragon's mouth was a realization of your greatest fear, I think. Right. Yeah, definitely repressed that memory. And this was you in your horse phase. Perfect. I believe you named that flesh horse Sir Horsington the Brave.
Oh.
Perfect. I love that name! I love it! I don't think that was his. Amanda lunges for the photo, but I quickly snatch it away and hold it above her head with my superior dad arms. Nice try, but this is important blackmail for later down the road. Great, yeah.
The horse girl blackmail.
The horse girl blackmail. Go ahead and try me. I've seen pictures of you in your ska band. Ouch, kid. The Communist Manifesto had a chance back in the day. I look off into the distance and reminisce about that rad horn section. Dramatically. Hey, it's Emma P.
Aw.
No, Dad, that's Emma R. I didn't meet Emma P until high school. Honey, I promise you, wholeheartedly, that I will never stop mixing those two up.
Ugh.
Emma R has been my best friend since I was 7. Give it like a little bit of effort. Oh, right. Emma P was the one who... Okay,
I bet she
I don't
put her
know,
pants.
actually, but whatever, yeah. I bet.
She probably did that.
No, that was our daughter! Oh. And I was having a sleepover with Emma R, who isn't Emma P. She never told anyone, though. True blue, that Emma R.
Huh.
Anyway, I gotta show this to Emma R later. She'll get a kick out of it. The first photography award you ever won.
So cute.
I know, with a ladybug picture. It got us a $20 gift card to McFriday. And then you got food poisoning from the cheesy tostada blasts. I think you meant food poisoning, you know, with a Z.
Ah.
I still can't drive past McFridays without gagging. I'm still proud of you, though. Amanda reaches down into the box and pulls out one last photo. Neither of us say a word. We stare at the photo for a long moment.
Ah.
I finally decide to break the silence. That was the day you were born. It's kind of a funny story. We got into a car accident right there in the hospital parking lot. It wasn't anything big, just a fender bender, but of course I was freaking out, and the little old lady who crashed into us was freaking out, and I didn't know what to do. But your mother, oh man. She holds my hand and looks me directly in the eyes, the calmest I've ever seen her, and she says, "It's okay. It's all gonna be okay.
It's okay.
Oh.
She was right, you know." I stare at the picture for longer, maybe too long. I miss her. I can't
Sad.
even imagine what it must be like for Amanda.
Ah.
She pats me on the back. Come on, Pops, we gotta finish packing. The moving van won't wait forever. You're right.
Huh.
Okay. Amanda and I pile into the car and take one last look at the old house. So many memories here. Hard to believe your mother and I bought this place almost 20 years ago. Hey, remember when I shattered the front window playing catch? You always had very strong arms. Hey, remember when I shattered the other front window pretending to be a robot who breaks windows? You were a very imaginative kid. Hey, remember when I broke the back window playing... We get it, Amanda, you break stuff. And there'll be plenty more stuff for me to break in the new place. Memories to make and stuff to break. You ready? We sit in silence for a moment. I watched my daughter grow up in this house. It will forever hold a place in my heart, but it stings a little bit to leave it behind. I'm ready. The moving van begins to pull away, and I get the car into position to follow it. I watch our house, our old house, disappear into the rearview mirror. So what? So sell me on our cool new pad. I clear my throat and do my best cheesy announcer voice. Okay. Nestled in beautiful, scenic downtown Maple Bay, our new house features washer and dryer hookups. Honey, have you ever had dirty clothes? For most of my life, yes. Well, worry about that no longer, as our new place features machinations that will not only clean your clothes, but dry them then directly after. An upper-class luxury, I fear. The concept of clean clothes is no longer in the hands of the fat cats upstairs, sweetie. Anyway, it's also smaller than our last house. Cozier, one might argue. Good spin. I think it's great. We won't be closer to a lot of cool stuff that we can walk to, so I don't have to waste gas, and I mean, trying to park downtown is, you know.
So positive.
Amanda, you know you're gonna have to learn how to parallel park at some point, right? Not gonna happen, Pops. I think someone needs to do a 3-point turn on their attitude. I don't know how to do that either. Have you met the neighbors yet? Not yet, but the neighborhood seems pretty quiet. So you won't have to chase away any rowdy teens off your lawn. You are the very teen you mock when you say that, honey. I'm in the last year of high school. I'm practically dust. Yeah, you're real. Don't you dare. Senior. Dad, I know where this is going. Citizen. I'm just gonna ignore that. But I won't forget it. So what's item number 1 on the new house agenda? Well, first, we'll need to forge a path through the solid wall of boxes that's blocking the living room. I still have to install the washer and dryer. We need to go grocery shopping. Cool your jets. You have to promise me that we're gonna take a break and explore the neighborhood. Okay, you're right. We'll get some work done and then check the area out. Okay. If she insists that I not be a hermit.
You have to go outside, meet the neighbors.
Oh, the neighbors! We pull up to the new house and step outside. The lawn is freshly mown and the for sale sign is still in the yard. And with a swift kick from Amanda, the for sale sign is no more. Nice form. I got a problem with authority. I am so proud. Man, all that karate chopping tuckered me out. I could really go for a sandwich. An ice cream sandwich. Sweetie, it's 10 a.m.
So what?
Okay. But like, 10 a.m.?
10 a.m. is a very good time for an ice cream sandwich.
Okay. But there's not actually an option to go for the ice cream sandwich.
Yeah, that was just me.
The closest thing would be, I guess, the coffee. We can get something there to snack on.
Yeah.
Or do I just force her to go inside and unpack?
I don't know. I kind of want to know what happens if you first force her to unpack.
Okay, you know what? We're gonna do it. As much as I would also like to enjoy a delicious and healthy ice cream sando right about now, we got work to do, kiddo. And we need to make it snappy because there are 5 sealed crates of DVD box sets blocking off the bathroom and I gotta pee real bad. Well, don't let the entire cast of all 13 seasons of Shark Tank with actual shark stand in your way. Let's get to it. I get to work unpacking the various boxes around the living room. A couple hours pass, and I get some good work done. The washer-dryer unit is both washing and drying, and we can actually walk through the living room without tripping over boxes now. First visitor already.
Oh, okay.
I walk over to the door and open it. Hello! A handsome, clean-cut man stands at the door.
So that's what happened.
Yeah, he's brandishing a plate of cookies. Hello? Oh, where were my manners? My name is Joseph. I'm your next-door neighbor. Oh, yes. Hi. I'm VP. That's what my name is. It's totally my name. I saw the moving van and thought I'd bring over some cookies. My daughter Christy wanted me to let you know she baked them herself. Joseph leans in and whispers, but between you and me, she just sprinkled in the chocolate chips. We both share a laugh. Kids, right? Wow, cookies! Nice to meet you. Joseph hands her the plate of cookies with a smile. Well, thanks for the cookies. Amanda disappears with the cookies.
Me.
That's fine. She can have them. You can also have them.
Appreciate.
I don't exactly want them. Just a little too sweet. Amanda. She's already gone. That's my daughter. Her name's Amanda. She's a charmer. Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough. Children in general are just tough. I hear that. I mean, there'd have to be something wrong with you to try and raise more than 2. He has 4 kids! And the main character, Dad Sona, just
when you
said
have a
that.
way with words.
He just said that. What have you done? Oh, I meant, don't worry. You didn't mean to be rude. Oh no, this is the first neighbor I've met and my social life's already in a tailspin. I wonder if it's too late to move again. Yeah. Okay. Is the missus around? Nope, not anymore. She died. Oh. Yeah, I'm sorry for your loss. It's all right. This is uncomfortable. We stand there quietly for a moment, acutely aware of how awkward we both made things. I'm sorry, can you close the door real quick? I look at Joseph quizzically, but comply. After a second, I hear a knock on the door. Opening it, I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile. Hey, I'm your new neighbor, Joseph. I promise not to talk about your dead spouse this time. I'm throwing a barbecue for the cul-de-sac, and I'd love for you to come by and meet the rest of the neighbors in our community. What do you say, pal?
Oh.
That sounds great. My daughter Amanda and I would love to stop by. Also, 4 kids is a perfectly normal amount of children to have. We shake hands to seal the deal. Well, neighbor, I'll see you at 3. Okay, sure thing. Great. Joseph starts walking away, but stops to think for a second and turns around. In all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can't be easy. So if you ever need to talk about stuff, I'm the youth minister at a church down the street. I don't know, I wouldn't really consider myself a youth. You look pretty young to me, but suit yourself. And with that, Joseph's gone. Alright. Yeah, he seemed nice. Amanda walks back into the living room, crumbs on her face and cookie in hand. That was the smoothest recovery I've ever seen. I should be taking notes. See, you're already fitting in great. Where'd those cookies go? They're gone. I'm sorry.
Alright.
If it makes you feel any better, they weren't very good. So you ate all of them anyway? I guess that makes it break time. Any ideas? Okay. Could use some coffee?
Yeah.
Give him his plate back.
Coffee?
Okay. I'm feeling a little sluggish and coffee seems like a more reasonable option than just taking a nap. I'm proud of you. Great. awesome, amazing. We walk down the street to the Coffee Spoon, a cute little place on the corner. Man, this is such convenient walking distance from our place. I mean, I guess. What's wrong? Why would I go somewhere else and drink coffee on a couch when I could just drink better coffee at home on my own couch and not have to make awkward eye contact with other people? At least when I'm home, some random guy isn't gonna come up and sit on the recliner next to me and I won't feel like a little weird about it because technically he's not sitting at my table, but he's very much within my personal zone.
Huh?
Dad. And what's the etiquette when you have a dirty mug? Is there a bin? Do you go set it up on the counter because you don't know where else to put it? Or do you leave it there and feel your face flush hot with shame as you consider the possibility that there is in fact a bin somewhere just out of sight and now you're the jerk who left their mug? Dad, are you just afraid to meet new people? Yes, Amanda. I am afraid.
So wait.
I'm very afraid to meet new people. We walk inside.
Oh.
Inside of the coffee shop is incredibly warm and inviting. Vinyl records line the walls and patrons lounge around on well-worn-in couches. Some cool tunes spin on a record player next to a little stage.
Oh.
Welcome to the Coffee Spoon, guys. How's it going? What's with the name?
Hey.
Oh, it's kind of dumb.
Hey.
It gets mentioned in this poem I like, and I thought it was a good idea at the time, and I suppose now it's still a good idea because, like, the business is still running. But people ask me that question all the time, and I give them the same answer every time, and now I'm standing here rambling, and I'm sure we're all getting more and more uncomfortable the more I keep talking about man. But we're in it now, and I can't stop. So what'll it be?
Oh.
I scan the chalkboard menu and am immediately overwhelmed. I'll have a iced Tegan and Sarah chai and ward. Iced Tegan and Sarah. Good choice. I don't get it. Oh, it's a pun.
Neither do I.
Tegan and Sarah are this really awesome Canadian indie band formed in 1995. They were nominated for a Grammy in 2013 and are known for being masters of not only pop hits, but meaningful lyricism.
Hey.
Cool. I'm doing the thing again, but coming right up. And for you, I'll have a macchiato DeMarco, please.
Hey.
Coming right up. Do you want that in small, medium, or Biggie Smalls? Medium. Is Biggie Smalls big or small? I should change that, shouldn't I? Matt sets to making our drinks, and Amanda and I take a seat on one of the couches. What's his deal?
Yeah.
Let the man make his puns. They're cooler bands than you listen to anyway. Hey. Ska was cool once. It was cool once. This couch is actually pretty comfy. Maybe not comfier than our couch, but it's alright. Good lumbar support. You sink right into it. Okay, it's comfier than our couch. Amanda nudges me. This place is right next to our house, and that guy seems not only cool, but also just as uncomfortable with talking to other people as you are. You should totally become friends with him. I don't know. Come on, what'd we say about meeting new people? I can't meet new people if I always stay inside, and also don't go outside, and also don't talk to people. See, we're making progress. Matt sets our drink down, and I have a sip. The iced Teagle and Vera is delicious. Hi, we're new in the neighborhood. I'm Amanda, and this is my dad, VP. Yes, I am in fact her dad. Oh, right on. Pleased to meet you both. You gotta come by when my daughter's hanging around the shop. You two might get along. Yeah, I'm sure we'll maybe come in from time to time. Amanda kicks my leg from under the table. I'm sure we'll be in here a lot.
Yeah, sounds great.
You know what? Let me get your guys' opinions on something. Matt goes into the back and comes out with a fresh plate of something that smells amazing.
Hey.
I'm working on a new banana bread recipe and I need help coming up with a name for it.
I love banana bread.
I also love banana bread! Well, I think we're gonna have to taste test it first, so we can, get the full flavor profile of, and really appreciate the flavor sensations of Amanda nods vigorously. She knows this game. Yeah, we need to give that nana bread a taste if you want us doing free creative labor. I think that would I taught her well. We've trained for this day. I was just gonna give you guys free banana bread anyways. Right, yes, that, perfect. Matt serves us each a piece. Amanda and I happily chow down. This is amazing.
Hey.
Thanks. The secret ingredient is bananas. So, any ideas? I'm stumped. Well, I think I might be able to give you dad band puns, but I'll give it a shot. Okay, grateful banana bread. Right said banana bread Kennedy's. I don't actually like any of these because I don't recognize them. So I will just go with the last one.
Okay.
Like right said Fred, but now it's about banana bread. I think the youngsters would like it despite not getting it. That actually has a nice ring to it. Really? Yeah. Right said banana bread. Strong decisions. That's art. Great.
Hey.
I wanted to say maybe because I thought it would sound cool, but once I said it, I realized that it just doesn't sound good coming out of my mouth, and maybe I should just leave saying baby to the professionals.
Hey.
Okay.
Hey.
Yeah. Enjoy your coffee. Thanks, baby.
Hey.
See? It sounds good when you say it. Across the way, a man catches my eye. He sits by himself, rooting over a cup of coffee. My eyes meet just for a moment. I hastily look away, hoping he didn't catch me staring. Who is that? We finish up our drinks and head out. Thanks for stopping in. Take care. Okay, now that we're full of caffeine, where to? Fresh air or a nap?
Actually, fresh air.
Okay, we're doing it. Time to soak up all that vitamin D. Yeah, our skeletons are gonna get so strong they're gonna hop right out of our bodies and crush cars with their bony fingers. Amanda, I already have an irrational fear that my skeleton will one day escape this flesh sack and run amok. Please don't encourage it. Okay. Right. Sorry. To the park. Great.
Yes.
Amanda and I begin to stroll through the neighborhood. I can't believe how beautiful it is outside. Kids are playing in the street. The flowers are in bloom, and the faint smell of a nearby barbecue drifts through the air. That sounds really good right now, actually.
Yeah,
This place is so nice.
Hmm.
Too nice. I don't trust it. Good eye. You can never be too careful. See that baby in that stroller over there? Government operative. We're on to you, baby. We walk for a while and eventually end up in a small park. Toddlers chase each other through the playground and dogs of all shapes and sizes romp through the grass. It's pretty crowded, but Amanda spots a nice empty bench. We start to make our way over to it when... Heads up!
Hey.
I get
Dies.
hit with a frisbee in the face, and a dog goes woof. A corgi with a neat plaid handkerchief tied around its neck bounds up to me, wagging its tail. Okay, hello, corgi. Hello. Arf, arf. He runs around in a circle and nudges my leg with his nose. Oh god, this is the cutest dog. Impart upon me your wisdom, tiny dog. Woof, woof. How long do I have left? What's that? I'm already too late. My fate was predetermined for me a long time ago. I have no real agency in this cruel lifetime because I'm already dead. I'm a fucking vampire. Why didn't you tell me? You're right. I'm the master of my domain, for fate is unknowable. Thank you, wise dog. Arf. You definitely could have got that. A guy in a Hawaiian shirt jogs over to us and takes the frisbee from me. You know, frisbees are traditionally caught with your hands, not your face. It's a new technique. It's like disc golf, but the goal is my face. Looks like you're winning. Just messing with you. I'm Brian, by the way. I'm VP, and this is my daughter Amanda. And this is my friend Lier.
Hello, Brian.
I look over at Amanda only to find her sitting on the ground rubbing the dog's tummy. And what do you do, Lier?
I rub Brian's tummy.
Hi, your dog's cool. Old Maxwell sure loves the attention. It's great to see another father and daughter out here on such a sunny day. Where's yours? Brian gestures over to a grassy knoll where a young girl sits on a checkered blanket. She's reading a book bigger than her head. She puts it down and heads over to us. This is Daisy. She's reading the brothers... I don't know how to pronounce that.
I don't know either. That was so...
We had an attempt. Her teacher tells me that she has the reading comprehension skills of a high schooler. How old is she, though? 10. She's a precocious little youngster. Whoa. My natural dad instinct kicks in. I must brag about my child's accomplishments. It's happening. Oh no! Brian, go on! Daisy, tell him about yourself. Daisy, That's my girl. Amanda, get in there. Okay.
You have to win.
I have to win?
Yeah, you must.
I must win. I don't know how to win though, but I will try to win. We both have 80 HP. Okay, we're even. Daughter. Amanda's our only daughter! Item. We got... Look at my child's art! You unfurl your wallet to reveal a tiny copy of a drawing of a cornucopia Amanda did in the 1st grade. Cute! It isn't very impressive, but Amanda genuinely appreciates you holding on to it. Brian loses 10 HP. You regain 20.
Okay. You're over.
Brian. Daisy just started a weekly chess club at her elementary school computer lab. She's the president too, of course. Dang, my high school doesn't have a chess club or a computer lab. We lose 10 HP. We have 90 and they have 70. Okay.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, let's just brag. Amanda here just recently won a local photography award. Yeah. Wow, congrats. Brian loses 10 HP. Daisy actually just won a statewide poetry contest. We lose 15.
Fuck.
It's okay.
Yeah,
It's okay. It's okay. Look at this spelling bee photo. Fumbling through your phone's browser, you managed to pull up a photo of Amanda winning her 10th grade spelling bee. Wow, congrats, Amanda. Daisy is getting prepped for her annual spelling bee right now. Hopefully, this will be her 3rd win in a row. Yikes, you lose 5 HP.
No.
Daisy sold enough candy bars this year to get the top prize, a canoe. We're taking it out next weekend. How is that even possible? Amanda could barely get one of those sticky hand things. It's extra powerful. We lose money.
No.
No. Okay, wait. Well,
where are you going?
I don't know! Grade card! I pull a wrinkled copy of Amanda's last grade card out of your back pocket. Dad. Awesome grades. Brian loses 25! Good. You really carry that around everywhere? Ouch, maybe it's kind of weird. We lose 5. Did I mention Daisy said her first word at 10 months? Daddy! Amanda's was potty. Still cute, but maybe this isn't the time to bring it up. We lose 10 HP. We're tied at 35.
Oh my god.
If I give her a band-aid, with a flourish you produce a band-aid from your pocket, take a knee and start to apply it to Amanda's arm. Amanda, what are you doing, Dad? Being a protective parent, anyone would agree it's an unusual gesture. You lose 10. No! Daisy here is all of her adult teeth. Never had a cavity either. Oh, same. I've also never had a cavity before.
I haven't either.
Nice. we're all perfect.
Teeth,
we all have perfect teeth here. We all have perfect teeth here. Amanda self-consciously pushes her lips together to hide her teeth. No! Amanda, no!
No.
We have 5 HP!
No! You
We just have to brag. Last week, unprompted, Amanda helped an old woman with her grocery bags. It's extra powerful! Brian loses 20! Words aren't all Daisy's good at. By the way, her math is amazing. One time I actually called her to double check my numbers before I made a cut for a support beam. You did that more than once, Dad. Doesn't that say more about him than it does about Daisy? Still, we lose 10?
No.
No, he got us! Boy, it's been such a treat getting to meet you two.
Terrible.
Did he have to add an insult to injury by being such a gracious winner?
Oh god.
No,
Depend on
that's
the
so-
saliva type.
So painful.
Yeah, actually it was.
So painful. So painful. Actually, I'm gonna eat candy after that. You want candy?
Yeah.
Random?
Yes. Yes. Thank you.
Okay. Sweet. We have candy now. As I unwrap my candy. So I take it you guys are new to the neighborhood. We just moved in. Do you live around here?
Ah.
Yeah. We live in that cul-de-sac down next to the coffee shop. What a coincidence! That's where we live too! Oh, small world! Yeah, we're all neighbors! And that other guy's also our neighbor, and that other guy's also our neighbor. We all just happen to all be neighbors! And my lollipop has a cape. It has a cape now. Small world, yeah. Daisy and I are in the little ranch-style house on the corner. I know that house. It's just like ours, but slightly bigger and better landscaped. Does this guy have to outdo me at everything? What a lovely place.
Oh.
Well, I don't want to take up any more of your time. It was really nice meeting you guys. You'll have to stop by at some point. Yeah, we'll definitely have to stop by. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Brian and Daisy walk further into the park with Maxwell happily trotting along in tow. Do you get the feeling that he was trying to one-up us? Well, we were also trying to one-up him.
Yes.
But he was also trying and succeeding better than we were. I can't believe that kid's only 10. What was I even doing at her age? I mean, I believe you had a bit of a thing for horses. Shame that didn't pan out. Could have majored in comparative horse studies. It's not too late to minor in horse creative writing. The My Little Pony fanfiction goes hard for Amanda. That's too close to the truth.
Aw.
Let us never again speak of the fantastic adventures of Sir Horsington the Brave, an epic in 7 parts by Amanda Blair.
7.
We laugh off the horse epic and walk around the park a bit more, enjoying the day. And then we go and take a nap, my favorite activity. All the sunlight, yeah, it's killing me. It's making me real tired. I don't think I didn't get enough sleep. I slept 14 hours, it's not enough. Exactly. It doesn't matter how long I sleep, I always feel tired. As we're walking home, I hear heavy footsteps come behind us. VP, bro! I turn around and I'm greeted by a familiar face jogging up to us with a baby strapped to his chest! Craig? It's Craig! Bro! Bro! Holy wow, I haven't seen Craig in forever. It's been too long, dude! You look great!
Nice.
You look great! Yeah, cleaned up my act. Cleaned up his act? Are you kidding me? He's ripped. Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a while too. And they were roommates.
Oh my god, they were roommates.
They were roommates. Amanda, dude, you probably don't remember me, but you're so big now. Hello, cute baby. Ah, thanks. The last time I saw you, I think you were about her size. This is River. Say hi, River. He picks up her tiny wrist and waves it around. River gurgles happily. Are you babysitting? Nah, dude, River's my kid. River's your kid. It has been a long time. Feels like 1 minute we're rolling up to exams with bad hangovers and the next we're both fathers. Where have you been, man? I was working out in California and just relocated the business back to Maple Bay. No kidding! Amanda and I also just moved to this side of town. How's Smashly? I mean Ashley. Ashley's her name.
I don't know.
She actually still goes by Smashly, and they got divorced last year.
Oh.
I'm so sorry. Not really, because we're actually trying to go for you this time around, but I am so sorry.
So he's single.
So that means you're single, Craig? It's old news. We take turns taking care of River and the twins. It's all copacetic. Twins? You have 3 kids? Ain't life something, bro? Alright. 3 kids is also a totally normal amount of kids to have. KEG-STAND Craig is a father of 3! KEG-STAND Craig? It was the old college nickname. He got it because he did a lot of keg stands. It's that thing where you do a handstand on a keg and then drink from the keg. Right. He was very good at it. Bro, I hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of a daily jog and I really gotta keep up my heart rate. Brought River along for, you know, resistance training. You jog daily? I jog yearly. On January 1st, when I promised myself that I would jog daily for the rest of the year, but give up after 30 minutes and just walk home. Well, it's never too late to get back into it, dude. You should join me sometime. Well, we're definitely going to be joining him sometime.
Nice.
I mean, Dad Sona says I don't know, but we know. We know. Come on, it'd be fun. We could grab breakfast afterwards, catch up. We could do a bro bunch like the good old days. Alright, sure, sounds great. Great. Let's get that going soon. I better get moving. Good to see you guys. Craig gives a little wave, puts his earbuds back in, and jogs off. I can't believe Craig is ripped and has kids. I'm reeling! Why's that? The Craig I knew is not fit to be responsible for any living thing, including and especially himself. One time, I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner. Amanda, he opened up a new jar of marinara sauce and then drank it like it was a thing normal people do. Just chugged the whole jar of marinara sauce. It was unholy. And then I asked him what the hell he was doing, and he said, and I quote, "It's basically a smoothie, bro." I mean, technically, he's not wrong.
Kind of.
But he jogs! He's jogging! What is this? It's a totally different person. Anyway, we better get home. I'll have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later. It's okay. I've already had that realization for you. Amanda and I flop down on the couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out of the way before she can sit. Too bad we're gonna be putting my stuff right back into these boxes in a few months. No, don't say that. It's gonna be okay. You'll be fine. I know, but it's like, it's just you're my little girl. It's gonna be weird not having you around, Amanda. I'll come visit. I'll text you every day, and I'll take lots of pictures. I mean, obviously, I'm a photography major. You promise, though? Of course. Are you gonna be okay by your lonesome? Oh, come on. I'll be fine. I'll get a boyfriend or something.
I'll get crushed or something.
Or a dog. A dog also works. A dog. Yeah. Forget art school. I'll stay for the dog. Is that what it's gonna take? I have to get a puppy. A medium-sized dog. A handkerchief around its neck. You get to name it. That's what it'll cost for me to give up my dreams. Oh, you have simple wants. A dog is a lot cheaper than college. Suddenly, a pile of envelopes slides through the mail slot. Speaking of college, Amanda darts over to the envelopes and shuffles through them. She pulls one out and throws the rest back on the floor. This is from McGowan College of Art and Design. Open it. But I'm scared. It's just an envelope. Yeah, it's just like my entire future. No big deal. Not a big deal. She takes a deep breath and rips the letter open with her teeth. We have a letter opener, but okay, that also works. What does it say? The admissions committee has reviewed your application, blah 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 blah.
I'm saying your surname.
Her face drops. We regret to inform you that we are unable to offer you admission to McGowan College of Art and Design. Amanda throws the letter on the coffee table.
Depressing.
Oh, sweetie, it's okay. I kind of saw it coming. I knew I shouldn't have put that experimental stuff in my portfolio. Their admissions officer told me they just want to see portraits or whatever. Amanda, we pull her in for a hug. You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put into your portfolio. Some other school is gonna want to snatch you up for sure. Yeah, I know. Are you actually fine, or are you just saying that? I'm fine, really. Her face says the opposite, but I probably shouldn't push her on this. Oh, and before I forget, Amar and MFP are sleeping over tonight. So, you need me out of the way because I'm painfully uncool. I mean, look at me though. Would I be an
It's kind
uncool
of the
dad?
opposite, but okay.
It's okay. Amanda doesn't think I'm cool
She's
enough.
blind, but whatever.
It's okay, Amanda. I'll just go to fucking Hot Topic or something. I would choose a more delicate phrasing, but yes. Well, I'll have you know that I conveniently already have plans for tonight. Yep. Yeah, what are your plans? Quick, we'll think of plans. I'm going clubbing.
Of course.
Yeah, we're just gonna put on our best thigh-high boots, and we're gonna go clubbing. I'm gonna put on a nice outfit and go tear it up on the dance floor. All the hottest dance moves, the lawnmower, the sprinkler, the running man, you know, all the ones the cool kids are doing these days. Alright, but I'm not gonna come pick you up if you pull anything this time. Not again. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm wiped. Just have fun with the Emmas. I'm just gonna go sleep. We'll try to keep it down. I know you're not going to, but I appreciate you saying that anyways. And don't forget that you have that meeting with my English teacher tomorrow. Right, Mr. Vega. Yep, actually remembered. I'll be there. Awesome. Night, Pops. Good night.
You have to actually go to bed. You didn't have to be a slut.
I know, right?
Good to know you can do that.
I wake up to a text from an unknown number. Rise and shine, early bird, still want to work out? This is Craig, by the way. Okay, well, 6 a.m.? 6 a.m.? Zilly wakes me up at 6 a.m. anyways, so it's not like I was asleep. I must have winked back out. I check my phone again. Hey bud, you still want to get your swole on? I'm ready to tear up the track. Hit me up. God, the last thing I want to do right now is work out, but it's Craig. Go to the gym.
Of course.
Hey man, I need a few minutes to wake up, but let's meet in 20. That works. After a few seconds, another text comes in. Sure thing. Meet me at the gym. We will meet you at the gym.
Yes.
I stretch and my bones creak because I'm fucking old. I didn't oil my hinges yet. They're rusty. I gotta stop falling asleep on the couch. I throw off my blanket and... Wait, I don't remember falling asleep with a blanket. Amanda must have tucked me in after I fell asleep. Cute. Bless that child. Bless her. I reluctantly brush my teeth, throw on the only clothes I own that are even kind of gym appropriate, and head out. Okay, well, same. I only have like maybe one outfit that's gym appropriate. The neighborhood is quiet and serene this early. Birds chirp, and the grass is still wet with dew. Surprisingly, the gym is pretty crowded. I spot Craig, standing out front, stretching, of course. He spots me and waves enthusiastically. Hey bro, good morning. Good to see you, man. I just needed my morning milk tea. Sorry. I'm late as fuck. I'm definitely not as pumped up as he is. Maybe I should have had some coffee before I left. I actually hate coffee, so I don't relate to that. Dad Sona, that's not something I agree with. You are we ready to kick some butt though? Yes, we are. Help! This is it. This is how I die. It'll be all right, dude. We'll ease you into it. He hated it, but that's fine. We can fuck up the ones. We head to the gym, and I'm immediately intimidated. All of these people look like they could break me in half, and it seems like Craig is friends with all of them.
Oh.
He high-fives and finger guns all of the cool jocks in the room. They look like they could and would steal my lunch money to spend on protein shakes. Come on, bud, let's warm up. We head over to the treadmills and start walking. Okay. Today, I can walk. Walking is good. This is a decent place to be, walking. So I know we're on treadmills.
Nice.
Yeah. And those over there are ellipticals.
Oh.
Very good. What is all this other stuff that I clearly don't recognize? Craig laughs at me. They might look a little scary, but I guarantee that all of them serve a specific purpose for building muscle mass. I watch as a dude in muscle teeth flexes a muscle I didn't know existed on a machine I think was once used to process grain into flour. What is that? Why is that guy doing that to himself? That's a good question, bro. What do you think he's doing? Training to crush people's skulls with his thighs. He's trying to make his thighs so strong that he could crush people's skulls with them. Yeah, that's pretty much the only reason I work out.
Yeah, he can do that.
Yeah! Craig crushed both of us. Oh no, Craig is turning up the speed. I better do the same. No, don't do the same. Just walk. Just keep on walking. How long have you been doing the buff thing? A couple years? And what do you do when you're not dadding or working or buffing? Oh, I coach my twins' softball team. That still counts as both dadding and buffing simultaneously. I keep busy. What do you do for fun? I love learning. I love learning. Yeah, just teach me how to exercise, Craig. I try to educate myself about the world around me. You know, I'm like a sponge for knowledge, soaking up all that intellectual content. You know, history, documentaries, paranormal stuff, wilderness survival. I actually go foraging with Zilly sometimes. Mostly those sorts of things. So you watch the History Channel too, huh? No, not just that. Okay,
yeah.
cool. We're jogging now. Oh god, we're jogging. I look over to Craig, who hasn't even broken a sweat. How is he doing this so effortlessly? I'm fucking dying! I'm fucking dying! I can feel my life force draining through every orifice of my body. Remember when my fish died in college? No! I don't like this story. Oh my god, is he really bumping up the speed again? I guess I better do it too. Oh, this is fast. This is very fast. And we were at the party, and you vowed to make me feel better. You tell me to create a distraction, so of course I do a fucking... He KEG-STANDs as a distraction, and gets everyone cheering. And then... My dad Sona is not okay right now. He tried to steal a fish from a fish tank at the party with his bare hands like an idiot. That's actually what it said, though. And then you drop the fish and it's flopping around and you panic, so you run up to me post KEG-STAND with a dying, dirty fish in your hands that you scooped off of the ground, and you're yelling at me that we have to leave. So we're running out of a frat party with a fish, trying to give it mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. And we get him home and get him into a bowl of water, but the prognosis was grim, and the next day he's alive and well. Then never did catch the great fish thieves of Grand Ridge U. And they never will. I shoot off the end of the treadmill and crash into the wall.
Hey!
That hurts. Dude, bro! Dude! Are we okay? No, we're not okay. I'm fucking dead. Craig offers me a hand and looks over me for injuries. I'm fantastic. I managed to stand up and rub my back. It doesn't hurt now, but I'm sure it will later.
Oh, man.
You don't have to push yourself like that. Always know your limits. I know my limits. Well, I mean, I knew the limits. I said not to turn it up, but Dad Sona clearly does not have the same knowledge. We're ending this gym adventure. Well, he brought us a shaker bottle full of a green liquid. Okay. We stare at it with apparent distaste. It's a protein shake.
Green?
Great. Awesome. I actually like the green shakes.
I didn't know there were green ones. What?
I mean, when I get green shakes, they're usually something like pineapple and kale and spinach.
That doesn't sound good to me.
Well, it's delicious. This is really good. That soda, I agree with you for something. Good, great. Special recipe that you're really proud of, Craig? I will savor it. Let me know if you ever want to work out again. Or maybe we can try running around the neighborhood if treadmills aren't your speed. No pun intended, bro. Good one. Well, we'll put some ice on this. Everything. I'll see you around. Yeah, we'll see him around. We leave the gym.
Yeah?
Feeling ashamed. Craig used to order delivery from the pizza place across the street from our dorm. And now he can run circles around me. Literally. I really gotta work on this dad bod. I get home and lie down on the couch. It hurts to move. I'm so old. I'm so fucking old. I must have fallen asleep. What time is it? It's 3:55. I have to be at Amanda's school in 5 minutes. Alright. That's fine. I put on some human clothes and apply a generous amount of deodorant and run out the door. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I'm barely awake and feeling pretty haggard, but hopefully nobody will notice. I check my watch and I'm relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103? 108? I spot a youth standing at his locker and approach him for help. Excuse me, young sir. Do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? The youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes. Me too! Look at my eyeshadow. Twinning. He sighs. We both have snake bites too, my guy. We're kind of twinning this. Come on, kid. I'm late for a meeting. Just tell me. Mr. Who? Mr. Vega. I don't know. Have you tried the exit? Okay, wise guy, are you gonna help me or not? Okay, fine. Up those stairs to the left. Can't miss him. I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple of minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase. I get back to where that low-rent carrier is standing. Okay. Fully ready to give him a piece of my mind, when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker. Hugo. Lucian! Don't you have a third period to get to? Fine, Mr. Vega. Wow! Literally right here. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. We are not cool. We are not cool. We must be VP. Yes. Yes, Hugo. I'm
Correct,
VP.
yeah.
This period's almost over. Would we mind waiting in the back? Yeah, that's
Oh.
fine. I'll wait. Mr. Vega leads me in, and I take a seat in one of the comically small students' desks in the back. I may get stuck in this, but that's fine. Alright, here we are. Now, who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye? Yes, Colin? Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise. The whole class laughs.
So funny, haha.
Alright, everyone. Very funny, Colin. Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the end of the period rings. All of the students immediately get up and make a break for the door.
What?
Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbook. Nobody's fucking listening. Or not. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs. Me too. Middle schoolers, right? Don't you teach high schoolers? Both, budget cuts. Right. Because teachers are severely underpaid. Thanks so much. Thanks. No problem. Please call me Hugo. Okay, Hugo. We will call you Hugo. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student, and I'm concerned about her recent behavior. What's going on? Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I'd normally chalk this up to senioritis, but this is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong. I don't know. I just wanted to ask, is everything at home okay? We just moved. But it was only to the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was. See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance. If she keeps heading down this road. I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on scholarship money that she clearly deserves. I'll make sure to talk to her. Thanks for letting me know. Hey, Hugo. Yeah? They ever catch that rye? Yes. I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force for positivity in my life, especially after we lost her mother. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home, and maybe I can talk to her about what's going on. I pull up to the carpool and Amanda hops in the passenger seat. So, did you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Vega and I actually just gossiped about your celebrity crushes. So you talked about Mario Batali the whole time? It was a very productive meeting. Yeah, actually, that's not even my actual celebrity crush, but... Okay.
Who even is
Dad Sona has... Yeah, I need this looked up real quick.
Yeah.
Amanda's hungry though. We're gonna go grab dinner. Mall or food court? I see. Dad Sona has quite the taste.
Yeah, not my cup of tea, but...
Okay, but like, who's your celebrity crush, Lier?
I don't know right now. Like, 2 years ago I would have said Harry Styles, but not now.
Does that
Troye
sound
Sivan.
good? Troye Sivan?
Yeah, that's my answer. Yes.
Okay. We're just trying to take Amanda to the mall. Why is she so upset? Will we buy her things? Sure. I will buy you a thing. Singular. This sounds like a great deal. Amanda just plays a game on her phone the whole car ride. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents, Amanda. And that's okay. Because sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay. Because, you know, it's okay. But also sometimes it's good to have the parents' perspective. Because, you know, maybe the parents have also dealt with similar situations. And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for, Amanda. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, I love you, and it's good to share. Have we been reading her tweets? You have a Twitter? What? Never mind. Look. Mr. Vegas said that you haven't been participating in class, and that you're not turning things in. Well, I'm fine, Potts. Senioritis and all that. I thought you liked Mr. Vegas' class. It's fine. He's fine. You're clearly not fine, though. But I'll stop. We pull up to a stoplight. See, I stopped. Amanda's still texting. I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything, Amanda. Uh-huh. I can tell whatever it is. She doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating. I heard Emma R is going to that fancy art school. That's exciting. Yep. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school? Yep. Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny? It's, I don't think you get it. Okay. Who you texting? Noah. Who's Noah? My friend. Does he go to your school? Yep. Do you like Noah? What? No? Dad?
Sus as fuck.
Amanda's being sus.
Dad.
I mean, jeez. Why would we? I mean, why would you? Gross. Okay. Sorry.
Super sus.
Just asking. Dad, he's just my friend.
Yeah, sure.
Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. Okay. Jeez. This is going well. Good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess that conversation's over. To the mall, then. We arrive at the mall. A big indoor shopping center with a couple of different floors. It's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop a mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. Yeah, he's got nothing better to do. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner.
Hey.
Hell yeah! Language. Sorry. Language. Heck yeah? Better. That's better. We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's a greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be here. What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar, bread with cheese on it? Or do you just want me to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream? Extend my hand to her. Would you do me the honor of sharing some nachos? Nachos sound really good right now also. She takes my hand with a grin. It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. We order a giant pile of chips and unnaturally orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. We take a seat at a rickety table and dig in. These are bad. These are very bad. But also strangely delicious. We have to eat through the pain. We enjoy the fluorescent cheesy goodness together until we're out of nachos. So, something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me? Can you explain memes to an old man? Which meme? All of the memes. Just the concept of memes themselves. Can you explain the concept of memes? Amanda sighs deeply. She places her head in her hands. Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is that by the time a meme gets to you, Dad, all us youths have already done the joke to death. And what's worse than that is that movies and TV and video games will try to jump in on a meme train, but just based on how long it takes to make them, the meme will be long dead by the time it comes out, so it just dates it and it isn't funny. Oh shit, what up? Dad, please. Anyway, changing the subject. Where to now? Wanna go to the goth store? Yes, I do wanna go to the goth store. Amanda, come to the goth store with me. You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as an anti-establishment despite being an exact representation of the establishment. I don't know what store you're talking about, you know. The one where you can buy chain wallets, and it's basically an assault on the people who fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movements of the 70s and 80s. Dude, you gotta be more specific. The one you threw up in that one time. Oh, that one.
Yes.
Yeah. Can I ask you a favor real quick?
Yeah.
I got a piece of lollipop stuck in my tooth. So, like, could you take over reading for a moment?
Yes, I can try. Yeah, you can leave it there.
Sweet. I'm sorry.
Amanda runs into the store with me trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back. Oh.
Yes.
Okay. There it is. You can still see the outline kind of. That's gross. I'm so proud. Speech. Amanda. Speech, 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 speech. Alright, I'll do it if you stop chanting. Amanda stops immediately. I clear my throat. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate a historic moment that will forever shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda and Black had too much blue raspberry slushy and on an outing to the mall. After begging her father to take her to Dead, Goth, and Beyond to buy rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over the display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you. Amanda is moved. She begins clapping, slow at first, then faster and more vigorously. Several other patrons turn their heads. One of them also starts clapping. I bow my head.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, chain wallets. While Amanda busies herself looking at band t-shirts, I try to find something of interest to myself. Not much for Dad to look at it in Dead, Goth, and Beyond.
Okay.
What you
We're
doing?
gonna check the clearance bin for hot deals.
There's a big cardboard box of marked down items. Of course, that's where you gotta go. I'm pretty sure $4 for purple eyeliner is a good deal, I think. I wonder if I would look good in purple eyeliner. I'm sure.
I'm sure I would,
Yes.
actually.
Hell yes, I would.
Hell yes.
Look, this is very important to me. I overhear a stifled argument over at the cash register. An older gentleman is scaring a garment and showing it to a bored-looking cashier with pink hair. I can see that. Don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here.
My.
Listen, when I bought this online, the website said this blouse was Victorian inspired. However, when I received it, it clearly held the trademark of Edwardian dressage. I don't know how to read. Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon?
Okay, I got the candy. I got it. Is there a manager present? People have to know what they're buying. I am the manager. I see. Well, it would seem that I've outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post. Whatever, dude. The man whirls around and storms out, his literal coattails trailing behind him. I can't tell if they are Victorian-inspired or Edwardian in nature.
Slay, Damien.
I mean... I would like a closer look. Come back.
Sounds drooling.
Yeah. Amanda trots up to me with a t-shirt in her hand. Oh boy, here it comes. Hey, Dad Tron 5000. Yes, I will buy it for you, Amanda. Wow, that was easy. Thanks. Of course. At least it's only one this time. Amanda plops the shirt onto the counter and grins at the cashier. I love your hair. The cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up, radiating hatred. I hand her a 20. So what was that guy's deal? The cashier rolls her eyes so hard I'm worried she'll pull something. That's a Damien. He's in here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. She hands Amanda her bag, and it's clear the conversation is over. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. Amanda and I sit on the couch, trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream. Oh, cool! Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers is on your favorite, right? Oh, hell yes! I can't, actually. Let me just choke on that. I'm fucking dying.
But you can't.
I actually watch Hell's Kitchen instead. Replace it with Hell's Kitchen. Yeah, just replace that with Hell's Kitchen. Gordon Ramsay, my guy. So funny. They have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts, but they're hunting ghosts. Oh, the trucking show. Right. Dad Sona does not have the same taste. Also, the trucks are haunted. At least there's some positives to this. The trucks are haunted.
It sounds like a crazy show, to be honest.
This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Callum and Flint Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo, find themselves in the greatest peril yet. Oh no, the ghost done got out control. What the the ghost done got control of the truck. I can't steer on them there damn ice roads. This is not correct. Let me use this EVP meter to try and communicate with the spirits. Flint, we're about to die. I almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like it's saying, you're going to die. That's because we are about to die, you. This is art. This is art. The episode ends, and Amanda excuses herself to go and start arguments on the internet. Me, every time someone who I didn't want to win Drag Race wins Drag Race. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Callum and Flint Dogbone after the disastrous ice road accident. Afterward, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. Dad tip number 13. Morning, sleepyhead. 5 more minutes. You have never ever let me have 5 more minutes, so get up. Fine, I will get up. We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda is much better.
That.
You like doing the IKEA furniture
I
build?
fucking love doing that.
Amanda is so much better at interpreting the tiny IKEA manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves and one desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase. So you excited for the cookout today? Excited to beef up my grilling. If there's food, I'm excited. Yeah. I want barbecue though. Like, I actually do want barbecue now.
Yes.
I'm all over those terrible store-bought sugar cookies that everyone brings to parties. No, I'm not. Those are bad. Yeah, I agree, Amanda. They are bad. Which means there are more for people like Lier.
Yeah.
Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood? I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me. That's accurate.
Me.
Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We will get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon eventually.
No.
The social butterfly. Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late. What? No, we have to be fashionably late. Of course, we have to be fashionably late. Every single time, right? You know what? We're going early. Just because you said that. I head out the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. I'm a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill. No, I'm not. Dad, Sona? Disagree. I guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler and adults chat in small clusters. I set our veggie plate down on a table next to 2 other veggie plates. Huh. Hey, there's Joseph! Great, I waved to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide. Okay, more jogging. Welcome, I'm glad you 2 are here. Well, I'm also glad I'm here. Free food. And we brought veggies. Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come over here. This is Chris, my eldest. Hi, you look very displeased. This is Christian and Christy. They're my twins.
Scary.
They stare and say nothing.
Huh?
Then, of course, there's our youngest, Krish. Wait, where is Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his crib. Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary?
You
booed her! Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles.
No.
Ah, Mary, sweetheart. Did you put Krish to bed?
Hey.
I'll have to go look for him. What? You'll have to... Joseph takes a moment and regains his he regains his composure. Mary, this is our new neighbor, VP, and his daughter, Amanda. I'd shake your hand. But I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to. I love her. I don't know how I feel. Nice to meet you, Mary. Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now. My wife has a wonderful sense of humor, but please, you 2 enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. Here, let me introduce you around. This is Robert. He lives just across the way. A haggard man nursing a glass of whiskey eyes me up and down. Hey. Hey, I'm VP. It's nice to meet you.
Hi, Robert.
Hi, Robert. He takes a long swig of his drink. Charmed.
Diet.
VP and his daughter just moved in next door. Cool. Have you If you ever need recommendations on where to get a drink in this town, Rob's your man. Okay. He told you not to call him Rob and you did it anyways, so...
Douglas.
Right, got it. Robert ambles away without saying goodbye. He's not really a people person. I mean, unless it's Mary. Wow, I think I've actually met everyone here. Great, I bet you're excited to get to know everyone better. Hope you both enjoy yourselves. Amanda and I mill around and try some of the food spread out on the table. I pick at some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods. And now I want deviled eggs too! I want deviled eggs and barbecue! I don't want to have to make friends.
Aw.
I already have my friend here with me. Look, Lear's
Evie.
been standing here this whole time.
I've been quietly standing in the corner.
Yeah, Lear's been here this whole time. I don't need to make more friends. I have Lear right here. Look. He's been here. People
Yeah.
don't see that I have a friend.
I'm just staring at Craig.
I'm
Don't mind
not,
me.
like 100%. I'm not 100% a hermit. Like, I mean, I am a hermit, but like, I have friends. I'm a hermit with friends. Who are you gonna party with when I go off to school? But I don't want to have to do pleasantries. Well, maybe I'll talk to Craig and Damien.
Yeah, Craig.
They're gonna talk about weather. Go do it, make a friend. How could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting.
Yeah.
This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye. Amanda shoves me into the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing, I guess. I look around the party and I'm surprised to see some familiar faces. That's the barista from the Coffee Spoon. And that cool guy. Well, I disagree. Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head?
Correct.
And isn't that the guy who was throwing a fit in Dead God and Beyond? Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Oh, and Craig! Hi, Craig! Wait a second. All these people live in our cul-de-sac? This can't be right. I'd better investigate. We're talking to Matt, Hugo, and Craig. Only because Craig is in the group. Craig's in the group. Hi, Craig. Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over to say hello. Craig's doing that thing that you're doing, Lear. Well, I don't think it's fair to try and compare two art movements like that. Periods in art only exist because they're a unique byproduct of the social and political climate of the time and place, and to try to take something like, say, the Rococo period and compare it to postmodernism in America, you're completely disregarding the context in which a work of art is created. Okay, well, that's a lot. Hugo!
It's just let them talk.
Matt and Hugo seem to be so busy talking that they don't notice me, and Craig leans in. Okay, actually, we're gonna pause real quick. Just because this has made me reflect on our, the way that we've been doing this.
What are you thinking about?
I'm thinking we should assign you some characters to read.
No, don't make me read. No. You're doing so good without me reading.
Really?
I'm really good at supporting you from here.
Oh.
Like, look
But
at my
like-
character.
but
I
like-
cannot open my mouth.
I mean, he's just a little guy, but like... Nobody?
For real,
No,
I'm good.
You're for
I can be
real.
River if you want.
You can be the kids. You voice the kids. I'll be the dads.
Okay, I can be the kids.
Okay,
Yeah,
there we
I'll do
go.
that.
We divided out. You're all of the children. Everyone's children. Every single child, not just the gurgling from the baby.
Fuck.
But like
I just wanted to
also,
be
but
River.
also Amanda and all the kids. Yeah.
Is Amanda a kid though?
Well, she's our kid, so she counts, and she's still technically a minor. She said.
Okay, I'll take that. Okay.
Yeah. She's our only daughter. We weren't able to switch her out in Pokemon, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, so sadly, you don't have a baby on our side, but you have the other people's babies.
Yes, I
So-
guess.
Yeah. Dude, I have no idea what's happening. Me neither. We'll talk to Craig.
Yeah,
I
good
turned
choice.
my attention to Craig, who seems a little more attentive to my existence. How'd resistance training go the other day? Great! Little River here is a great cheerleader, aren't you, tiny bro? Craig grabs River's arms and waves them around. You can do it, Dad. I'm so proud of you. I'm sorry for pooping on you. She must be a handful at that age. Oh, they always are.
Hey.
But it's so worth it. Craig grabs River's arms again and waves them around. Also, I'm sorry for throwing up on you, Dad. How are you settling in? Almost done packing, I guess, so there's still a few odds and ends to take care of before I can really call myself settled, but I think we can upgrade the situation to livable.
Oh.
We did livable throughout the entirety of college. Yeah, my goal was for Amanda to live the sort of life that didn't involve eating spoonfuls of ranch dressing as a palate cleanser between different types of pizza. Bro. She still does it though.
There's some
takes-
technique.
She takes after her dad. I mean, I do the same thing but with hot sauce, so...
You do.
Yeah, I do the same thing but with hot sauce. I just take spoonfuls of hot sauce, just swigs out the bottle.
That's terrifying to watch.
Yeah.
Honestly.
I actually do. How are we liking the neighborhood? It's pretty nice. Everyone's been super friendly.
Hey.
Seems like our daughter's fitting in just fine. Matt points across the yard to where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. They're all sitting cross-legged in grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize jogs over to us.
Oh.
What is it, sweetheart?
It's a flower crown. I thought you'd look cute in it.
Hey.
Well, there's only one way to find out. Matt takes the flower crown and places it on top of his
Hey.
head. I like the flower
He
crown.
looks so good.
I support it. Are you cool now? Yes, you're cool now. The girl stares at him, thinking it over.
No. But you're slightly less uncool that you were before you put it on.
Hey.
Ha! Hey, VP, this is my daughter. Hello!
I'm Carmencita.
Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow.
Dad, look, I'm making friends. Couldn't be me. Are you making friends? You better be making friends.
Yeah, actually, Amanda, you remember the cool barista from the coffee shop and my old college friend and your teacher?
Whoa.
Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realize we were neighbors.
Ah.
Yup. You still gotta get me that overdue term paper.
Great seeing you.
Amanda finger guns her way out of the conversation like a champ. She learned the finger guns move from me. I'm very proud. I'm very proud. She's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go?
Sweet Manchego.
Hugo looks around the party. He must finally spot him because his eyes go wide.
What?
Ernest Hemingway Vega, are you smoking?
Oh.
Not the Hemingway.
Ernest is holding a lit cigarette.
Nope.
I see Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag of the cigarette and then flicks it into a gutter. Unbelievable, excuse me. Hugo marches over to Ernest and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. Kids, right? Man, I do not envy Hugo. The last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants. It nearly burned down half the yard. And the barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard. And then it spread into my lawn and burned down half of my yard too.
Wow.
Wow. And we have a little pyro over here. A little pyro. Hugo walks back over to us, practically dragging Ernest behind him.
Oh.
Hey everybody, sorry about that. VP, this is my son, Ernest. Hello, Ernest. Ernest looks away, sulking, his hands shoved deep in his pockets. Hugo nudges him impatiently.
Hey,
Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in?
does it matter?
Ernest.
Okay, I'm in 8th grade. Are you happy now? I'm sure you were just dying to know.
Yeah, good for you.
Oh.
Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy.
Ernest.
Oh yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you.
Ernest puts earbuds in and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. He seems nice. Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs. I'm so sorry. He's having a really rough time. As much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the authoritarian dad. And he clearly resents me for it. I mean, I think as a dad and a teacher, that's about as authoritarian as you can get. Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad? What? I'm cool as a cucumber. I'm a cool dad. Zilly loves me.
He does.
See that right there? You can't say that. My kids think I'm cool. But for how long? But for how long do we get to be cool dads? I don't know.
Oh.
I think we just have to accept the fact that as dads, we've become the machine we once raged against and accept our fate to unironically wear socks with sandals. Your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed. Amanda's 18 and she still thinks I'm cool. I yell across the yard to my daughter. Amanda, I'm cool, right? Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing. I see your point.
No.
As much as we all want it, I don't think it's as important to be a cool dad as it is to be a good dad. We can't all be best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest. Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Yeah, you're right. But it'd be nice to have it both ways. Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might come a time when it won't be like that. Is college when that happens? Don't let us eat up your time, VP. Go meet some of the other people around the neighborhood. Okay,
Are you going to?
I'll do Joseph and Damien, only because Damien's there. I spot Joseph chatting with the guy from Dead Goth and Beyond by the grill. I wonder what they're talking about. I walk over to them. So I'm curious, can you walk me through why you had your house painted black? Where do I even start? The house stays warmer in the winter, it provides an artistic contrast to the rest of the neighborhood, and it complements the crimson interior perfectly. It's definitely an interesting choice. Thank you. I'm very proud of my abode. VP, I was just having a conversation with Damien here about his aesthetic design choices. I like your design choices.
A black house is cool.
Damien regards me up and down with a warm but critical eye. How do you do? I don't believe I've had the pleasure. I think I saw you in Dead Goth and Beyond the other day. Damien's face turns bright red. I must apologize for my behavior on that day. You see, I take the goth lifestyle very seriously, and to be caught in a ruse by such a corporation as Dead Goth and Beyond was profoundly frustrating indeed. I hope you know that while my anger may have been justified, it was no such a way for a gentleman to act. It's Ken from Barbie! He is Ken! Discount!
Damien is actually, yeah.
Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area? Yes, my daughter and I just moved in the other day. She was the one I took to Dead Goth and Beyond. Very good taste on her part. Does she partake in the goth lifestyle? I think for a second. I look over to Amanda, who's hanging out with some of the older kids in the neighborhood.
What?
Hey, Amanda! Would you consider yourself goth? Amanda yells back, I wouldn't!
I wouldn't necessarily try to find any one specific label, but I guess if I had to choose, I would more describe myself as teen hipster with some normcore leanings. Butts are cool though.
Teddy, are you even enjoying the party so far? Oh, definitely. Thanks so much for putting this on. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everyone is so friendly and welcoming.
And handsome.
Yes. Amanda walks up to the conversation.
I also like The Lost Boys a lot. Really good movie. Does that count as goth?
That it would, my dear. I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Damien Bloodmarch at your service. Damien finishes the sentence with a flourish and a bow, producing a single rose and offering it to Amanda.
Magician.
Amanda blushes and returns the gesture with a curtsy.
Ah.
My, do you know how to treat a lady?
Huh?
Oh, that's me too. Wait. Hello, Amanda.
We should talk at the same time for the twins.
Yeah.
Seemingly out of nowhere, Joseph's twin kids appear. Are they speaking in unison? They will be!
Hey.
Won't you come?
Okay.
Okay.
Won't you come play with us?
Come play with us forever. Guys, enough with the creepy twin shtick. We talked about this. Christian and Christy slowly back away. Where do you think they got that from? The Shining, of course. They got it from The Shining. Mary pops into the conversation, wine in hand. I don't know. Mary takes a long sip of the wine. I think I might have taped over a VeggieTales VHS with The Shining. Who knows? She takes another sip of her wine. Where's Krish?
Give it a rest.
She did it on purpose. I can't. I think she did it on purpose. There's no way. Wasn't he with you? You had him a moment ago. He's probably stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll be alright. Toddlers are pretty resilient. Actually, I think that she definitely did do it on purpose. Mostly because I've had this exact experience as a child. When I was in the Philippines, my mother would get, like, bootleg DVDs with movies, like, loaded onto them. And there was this one DVD that was full of, like, Disney movies, and one of the movies wasn't a movie that it said that it was on the packaging. One particular movie was actually Beavis and Butthead Do America. So I got exposed to that.
I don't know what that is.
It's an adult animated film.
Oh.
Like, think about kind of like South Park and Family Guy type of vibes, but like two not so smart people doing shenanigans.
Okay.
Yeah. He's probably stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll be alright. Toddlers are pretty resilient. She does not care. She's just like, yeah, he's probably just eating dirt somewhere. Mary tips her glass to me. Ain't her first time to the rodeo. It's her fourth. She squeezed 4 little. Sweetheart, would you do me a favor and please find Krish? That would be great.
Oh my god.
I'm sure he's fine. Mary.
Ah.
Okay, jeez. Mary finishes her wine and wanders off.
Good. Dad, can we go now?
Lucian, have I introduced you to VP yet? Hey, it's that punk from Amanda's school who told me the wrong direction. I remember you.
Whatever.
That's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite. Lucian bows.
Whatever, sir.
Lucian bows again. Mr.
Oh, How do you, Mr. Christian? How do you read that?
Christensen.
Christensen. May I have a veggie burger?
The veggie burger! Dude, this is like... Okay, so like, moths, and we shouldn't be hanging out and getting the Beyond Meat burger real quick. Lucian and Moths is going to get Beyond Meat burgers. Coming right up, bud. Are you vegetarian?
Yep.
Make that 2 veggie burgers. Did you know that some people in Victorian area were vegetarians? They described carnivorous type people as blood lappers.
Dad.
Oh.
That's really interesting, Damien. Joseph turns to the grill. Just a hint of a tattoo peeks out from underneath his sleeve. I can't believe I didn't notice it before. It looks like the bottom of an anchor.
Whoa, is that a tattoo?
Hey.
Yup. I wasn't always a youth pastor, you know.
That's so cool. Wanna see mine?
What? Lucian pulls back some rubber bracelets, revealing a lopsided 666 in black ink!
My buddy gave me a stick and poke tattoo last week. I think it's healing up pretty good.
Lucian,
Oh, no.
we'll talk about this later. That's pretty cool. What's the significance of the tattoo?
I don't know. I just thought it looked sick.
Oh.
Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need to get a tattoo is because you want one. Careful though, that number carries weight. Man, Joseph is a way cooler youth pastor than I thought. I just figured youth pastors popped out of the womb with a Bible. I wonder what he did before preaching.
You talking to Rover and Brian? Or
No, we're gonna go burger time.
Burger.
We're doing burger time. Sorry, Robert and Brian. And without further ado, let's work some magic. Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen. You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill? He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side.
That sounds delicious.
One after another, the dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique. Okay, but like A&W after this? Like, no, for real though?
I was thinking Wendy's.
Oh, Wendy's? I'm okay with that too.
Wendy's, the nuggies.
I would love to get Wendy's on. You probably didn't know this, VP, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship.
Oh.
He's ungrillevable. I've tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up. Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. Mustard, we keep talking about this? Can't we just appreciate the artist? I've never seen him make a mistake. Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy.
Please stop.
All of the children at the party boo the glorious display of dad puns in unison.
Boo!
Boo! Actually, I can't boo. I have no right to boo. I'm older than all of these people. All of the children at the party boo the glorious display. Oh no. Alright guys, the food's ready. Please, from an orderly barbecue. Amanda groans. We all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers.
Eh.
Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac. I know, right? We're just neighbors with everyone? So convenient. It's like it's for the plot.
No.
No, but it's kind of nice, isn't it? It feels like there's a real community here. Community.
That's
Quote
a
unquote.
man.
Yeah. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid. We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot.
Thank you, Greg.
Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all of the kids. If she decides to get into the babysitting game, she'll really make a killing. Hey, why don't you add us on Dad Book? Dad Book?
Oh.
Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it because we're dads, so clearly. So if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it.
Ah.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't looking. Don't worry, Pops. I'll have you figure it out.
The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul.
I wouldn't fight them.
Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood.
Pretty fun party, don't you think?
I mean, I got a burger in me!
Only one?
I know, right? I should have gotten two!
Yeah, at least.
It's a barbecue! They're free! You get two! Sweetie, if I can impart any sort of wisdom upon you right now, and not that this is a bad situation, but if you're ever in an uncomfortable situation, always look for the silver lining. The silver linings get you through to the other side. We ate Rockenbergs today, and it was good.
Amen. Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on that book.
Maybe I will if I ever figure out how social media works. I can barely figure it out. Like, I was barely able to get this YouTube channel set up. I have a good feeling about this place, though.
Me too, Dad.
Oh.
Amanda and I arrive home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like nobody was really into the cauliflower.
Understandably.
Yeah, raw cauliflower is just not it.
No.
It is not it. Any big plans for the evening?
Actually, yeah, I'm going out with some friends.
Oh,
Huh?
Is it okay?
of course. Just keep a postcard and be home before midnight.
You got it.
And be careful.
I will.
Make good choices.
Of course.
And call me if you need anything.
Dad, you're not gonna do the thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you?
What? No! I've never done that, and I will never do that.
Okay. Do you have any plans tonight?
My plans were kind of to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something else to do.
Great plans.
I'm gonna see how long I can sleep for. I am tapped.
But the sun hasn't even gone down yet.
It looks like it's gone down to me. There are stars outside.
Yeah?
I mean, I have to catch up on the sleep that I didn't get being awake at the barbecue. You know, I had to catch up on the sleep when you were a baby also. Just let me be. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay?
Great. See you later.
I watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun, though. I plop down in front of the TV and turn on some Wine and Dine Mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes. I'm sorry. I watch Hell's Kitchen. Just bringing that back up. Because now we're actually watching a cooking show, and it's not the right one. I'd love to be able to cook like that. Although, I think if I was actually good at cooking, which I am, but, like, Dad Sonen does not agree, apparently, I'd use my powers for evil, like, just making baked Alaskas all day, instead of any food for real nutritional substance. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. I lose track of time as I blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind, and also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell! Meat Hell! Close enough. I'm not even sure what that one was about. It was just a lot of yelling. Okay, yeah, that sounds about right.
Same thing.
That was it. Dad Sona does, in fact, watch Hell's Kitchen. I glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I send a text. Hey kiddo, you good? I wander into the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand. so I'm sure she'll respond soon. Unless she's driving home now, which, in that case, I hope she doesn't respond soon, because I definitely taught her better than to text and drive. I reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I earned it after a long day of socializing. Yeah, my social battery also needs to be replenished. I check my watch again, and then my phone, nothing yet. Lier casually getting Nutella waffle from freezer. Okay, see, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No, it's too soon for that. I just send her a gentle reminder text. What's up? Yeah, casual enough. Half an hour passes. Now I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meet Hell are not assuaging my... assuaging? I don't know how to pronounce that, actually. But
Can't help.
my anxiety, but possibly exacerbating it with all the yelling. So I keep pacing around the house, waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who was she even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names? Who is Emma P? Who is Emma P? I decide to send her another text. Amanda, please text me and tell me you're okay. Just let me know you're okay. I can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. Thank God it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally, she's back home. I'm glad she's okay.
What's up?
Sweetie, thank God you're safe.
Dad.
Yep.
But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my texts? Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket.
Oh, whoops. Guess I didn't see those.
She starts to walk to her room. Amanda Ann.
Blah. Whoa, we're pulling out the middle name now?
Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew and you didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops.
Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you?
I was scared. You weren't responding. And it was just like, oh, where's your mom? I have to stop myself from tearing up.
Oh, Dad. I didn't mean to.
I sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. You really scared me. Just please don't do that again.
Alright. I'm gonna go to bed now.
Amanda closes the door to her room and I head to mine. Jeez. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? Oh. Sad Sona. I'm sorry, Dad Sona. I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brew some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. She eventually wanders into the kitchen.
Hey, I thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I said I was gonna do it, and I didn't. I honestly didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again.
Well, I'm sorry for freaking out on you. You're an
Good
adult.
Dad.
I shouldn't have gotten so worked up.
Team Black.
Team Black! Blah, blah, blah. Amanda gives me a hug. You want some eggs?
You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them.
Yeah, already did.
Bless you.
Bless you! Amanda scarfs down the eggs in the time it takes me to wash the pan.
Alright, I'm off to school. Smell you later.
Wait, one more thing before you go.
What?
What's a dad book?
It's a social media platform.
Wait,
What?
what's a social media platform?
Dad, I have to go to school.
Come on, Amanda, I'm an old man. I can't put together a dad book profile on my own.
Alright, I'll help you sound interesting in the internet. On the internet.
Amanda spends the next couple minutes setting up my profile on Dadbook, which, as it turns out, is a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood.
Alright, Pop, we gotta fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes.
Great.
Go,
Alright. On a Friday night, we are most likely to, Friday night? I mean, look what I'm doing. I'm playing Dream Daddy. This is how I spend
It
my
is Saturday
evening.
though.
Yeah, well, yesterday I played Sally Face, so I guess it wasn't too much better. The closest, I guess, is this one, but that's not even, like, that's like watching stuff.
Yeah.
Technically, I'm the one putting stuff up for watching. So, I mean, if it's like the reverse. If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? A grill,
The
a shaker
grill.
of salt, Castaway on DVD, a boat? I don't need anything. My survival skills have trained me for this day. Yes, exactly. What are your turn-ons? Strong dad arms, tennis shoes with long white socks, a well-manicured lawn, street smarts, top-tier grillmanship, comfortable with crying.
Oh yeah, they're right about your first answer.
Nah.
You said Netflix and grill, and that's like Netflix and chill, and that's sex.
Oh. Uh.
Too late.
Too late. Too late. I'm dumb.
Wasn't thinking about it.
Okay, we're gonna go with strong dad arms only because this time around we're trying to go for Craig. So what did you want to be when you grew up? Okay. Salty boatcaster, a good father, president of space, pro skater, but also an astronaut. Technical writer for manuals and instructionals. We're gonna go with... Actually, I don't know.
Pro skater.
The pro skater?
Actually, for real.
Okay, sure,
I
we'll
had a
do
thing
that.
like that.
I also had a phase like that. When I was in middle school, I would just rollerblade everywhere. What's your favorite movie genre? Horror! Old comedies that haven't aged well. That's also good. I like those too. Rom-coms are cool. Whatever will make me cry. Very rare, but yes. War documentaries. Sean Connery's entire filmography, and anything on Laserdisc. We'll go with the old comedies that haven't aged well. What is your ideal date? Napping? 1,000-piece puzzle? Eating a healthy dinner at 4? Trying to geocache but getting hopelessly lost? Arson? Being emotionally vulnerable? Arson? Just casual arson. Trying to geocache but getting hopelessly lost? I'm kind of tempted, but I don't even actually know. So... maybe just eating, because eating is nice. What do you never leave home without? My sick vape, a cardigan, my book of word jumbles and a pen, a cool knife, my cripplingly low self-esteem. I frequently forget my phone keys and wallet at home sometimes. Okay. My cripplingly low self-esteem. Dad Sona needs some help. I spend a lot of time thinking about conspiracy theories. How proud I am of my child. I am very proud of Zilly. I just think about him
Is that
all
your
the
moment in
time.
fire?
Yeah, I'll just do with that. How proud I am of Zilly. See, that wasn't so bad. Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. I could totally spend all day on here just looking at people's profiles.
Yeah.
You should message one of them, or more than one of them. All of these dads seem pretty interesting. Okay. I promise I'll make some friends. Amanda gives me a hug. And go get him, Dad. Sweet. Okay. Craig! Amanda? Hi, VP. It's me, your dear old friend from way back in the day, Dad Manda. Dad Manda! I'm delighted to see you've signed up for Dadbook. They've recently added this exciting new messenger service, so you may find yourself receiving messages from other dads like myself. Take care not to miss them. Is that you, Amanda? What are you doing on Dad Book? VP, I would never! We've known each other since business school. How could you possibly confuse me for your amazing and talented and easy to buy things for daughter? Though I am of course flattered, you should buy Amanda more things. Amanda knows. You know I didn't do business school. I barely even managed to get my degree. Wait, no. Wow, I didn't say that. You never heard that. This is gold. I was a great student, I swear. I graduated at the top of my class because I worked hard and ate all my vegetables. Totally holding on to this for later. Wait, do you even remember what I majored in? I declined to comment. Cool. Wow. Great. So, are we starting date number 1 for Craig? Or are you feeling like Wendy's? Because I'm kind of feeling Wendy's!
I'm actually hungry. Wendy's sounds so good.
We went to that barbecue and like yeah, that's all I can really say. We'll just have to resume this next time. Let me just save. Yeah, we're gonna save right here.
Casually opens DoorDash.
Yes. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Of course, don't forget to take care of yourself, because that's what we're going to be doing. Technically, because
real.
we're going to be eating and being happy. Have a good night.